Hey Bill, this is Tyler with Leads by Lodi. I wanted to make this video for you and give you a plan that you could implement right away in order to start outranking your competitors online and bringing in some more customers for your business. So I have your Google listing pulled up here because I wanted to pull up your website, but when I click on your website here, nothing pops up. So I hope you're aware of that. You're obviously going to want to get your website live in order to reach more customers, but I'll base this video off of some of your competitors. That way you can get an idea of what needs to happen. So when I typed in Philadelphia flooring, here's one of the first results that pops up, Philadelphia commercial here. And as we scroll down their website, you can see it's laid out pretty nicely with some pictures, different collections here, and a little bit of content here and there. And the first thing I really want to talk about is content. And with Google, content is king. They like to see anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 words of content on this homepage alone. And what that allows you to do is rank for specific keywords related to your business and the services that you provide. And then as we scroll through some of the other sections of this website, we can see if they have a little bit more content on the back pages as well. So most of it's, products and let's see, view product. Most of it's just really pictures with a little bit of information. Let's go into segments here. They have a little bit there, a little bit there. Let's go installation, right? A little bit more into installation, but on these back pages, we also like to see anywhere from 500 to 1,000 words, all right? Because you can rank each individual back page as well. So with, flooring, there's different types, obviously, and I'm sure you deal with a great deal of services and products that you can create different back pages for. And that just helps your overall site and the ranking that you can bring in. So I pulled up a report of that competitor's website and a tool we use called Ahrefs. And you can see here that their ranking is 384,000, which is actually pretty good. Their UR and DR is pretty high, and that's just the power and the trust of their backlink profile. And a backlink is really just a vote of confidence from one website pointing to another, right? So if you're going down another page and there was a link to your site, that's what a backlink would be. So they have 592 sites pointing to theirs, and it's giving them 182,000 backlinks. All right, and then based off of the content on their site, they're ranking for 2.5 thousand keywords. So we can go into these keywords, find out what they're ranking for. That way, when you get your site back up, you can base some of the content that you put on your site on some of these keywords, especially the ones with the high volume here that we see. So one of the big ones, obviously, is Philadelphia carpet. And you can see it brings in 500 searches a month. And then that website alone is getting 340 of those searches, right? Imagine having a couple hundred eyes on your site each month. What would that do for your business? Right, then we can see here Philadelphia commercial carpet, another 500 volume, Philadelphia carpets, 400. Let's see, Philadelphia commercial carpets, 400. So there's a lot of volume here with carpet, right? And there's some with hardwood as well. So you can just go down the list here and you can see, a couple different high quality keywords here that you can base some content around. So one more competitor I pulled up is Philadelphia Carpet Mills. All right, a little bit of a, different looking site here. You can see they have a little bit more content on the home page, but not nicely laid out. They have a get estimate, locations, a little bit of content, discounts, carpet, mostly pictures here, right? A little bit of content here and there. So I think utilizing, the content on your site, whether it's the, 1,000 or 2,000 on the home page and then 500 to 1,000 on the back pages, I think you'll definitely outrank this competitor especially. So I pulled up their report as well to give you an idea of where they're at. Here's their ranking, 26 million. The UR and DR is a lot lower, obviously, than that other competitor. And they only have 23 sites pointing back to theirs with 135 backlinks. And this is a competitor on that first page. So there's a lot of opportunity for you to show up on that first page for a lot of keywords. And we can check, what they're ranking for as well. Let's see, we're going to sort them by position here so we can find out what they're ranking for on that first page. So obviously their name they're ranking for, Carpet Philadelphia. All right, that's 90 searches. Philadelphia carpet installation, Philadelphia Carpets. All right, so that's a big one there. Philadelphia Carpet Company, and the list goes on and on. All right. So we talked about the content, we talked about the backlinks, we talked about keywords. The last thing I want to touch upon are citations. And a citation is your name, your address, and phone number. And we list that in business directories online, such as Yellow Pages. Okay, and what that does is that boosts up your Google My Business listing that we showed you in the beginning, and it helps you rank in the map pack here. So that when we type in Philadelphia Flooring, right, your business shows up here. Okay, so let's go back to your Google My Business. And we want to make sure it's optimized, for any company, especially, a service company, such as yours. You want to see lots of pictures, right? Customers got to see and feel, the carpet and the hardwood and all that. So having these pictures is great, but we also want to make sure that they're saved correctly and they're saved with keywords rather than just saving them as image 1 or image 2. All right. And then we want to make sure all your information's here, which it looks like it is. You want to make sure you keep up with your Google reviews, keep boosting those up. And then one of the biggest parts is the description. And it doesn't look like we have a description for this listing. So you definitely want to utilize that tool and maximize it for the 750 characters that Google allows. Okay, because again, we talked about content. It just allows you to, create more content and rank for more keywords. And this, is like a mini website. So you definitely don't want to skip out on utilizing this tool to show up in Google. All right, so going back to the Philadelphia Flooring search here, okay, building up the citations and that Google My Business listing is going to help you rank in this map pack, because when people type in anything, whether it's Philadelphia Flooring, carpets, pizza place near me even, right, a lot of people go to this map pack because they trust Google to send them to the top results, okay, and then if they skip the map pack, they're going to come down to the organic listing, and this is where the content and the backlinks come into play for your site. And you can see here, Philadelphia Flooring Solutions. Here's Philadelphia Commercial. All right, let's see. We got Bell Floor and a couple other ones. You got Angie's List, sometimes Home Advisor, etc. Not a lot of people click through those, right, because they want to get right to business. They want to find the business website and get to where they want to go. So we talked about content, backlinks, and citations, and building up that Google My Business listing. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, 267-885-3473. Here's my business website, leadsbylordi.com. I'll talk to you soon.